How to meet KPIs with your team of 6 when you actually need a team of 9. And everybody agreed you were going to get a team of 9, but then 2023 happened and execs decided to cut your budget. Okay, so you've got a team of 6, but your KPIs are based on a team of 9. Now you can't actually do your job. What are you going to do? Well, firstly, don't panic. This is going to be absolutely okay. And this is happening to a lot of people, and it has happened in the past to many people as well. So there's 3 things that you need to do. The first is that you need to have a very clear job description mandate for your entire team. This is what is expected of us. This is absolutely clear. Everybody agrees on it. It's written down. We know what we're supposed to be doing. The second step is that you need to do a capability mapping. So what this is a fancy way of saying, write down step by step what needs to happen in your job in order for you to do the mandate, which was step 1. So as an example, step 1 is our team is responsible for baking a chocolate cake. Yes, that is what we are responsible for doing. That is our mandate, bake a chocolate cake. Now we want to do a capability mapping. That's step 2. So I'm going to go step by step. What are the processes that we need to follow in order to bake the chocolate cake? First, we've got to get the ingredients. We've got to source the ingredients from the best suppliers and vendors, and maybe they should be gluten-free, sugar-free. That's only if you don't want them to taste very nice. Okay, so we go through the whole process and you say, these are the capabilities that we need step by step. Exactly how we, as in my team, bake a chocolate cake. And then the third step is you're going to rag this capability map. What that means is it's red, amber, and green. That's what RAG stands for. I'm sure there's many of you that are watching this and going, are you serious? All this time I didn't know what RAG meant. Why didn't people just say that? Okay, some people call it the robot status, and that's because in South Africa, our traffic lights are called robots, and they go red, amber, and green. Okay, so what I mean by ragging the capability map is that you're going to go through this beautiful process that you've got now. So it's the mandate. This is what we're supposed to be doing, bake a chocolate cake. Then these are the processes that are required in baking the chocolate cake. And all the ones that you can do with 6 people in your team, you make those green because they are, yes, those are a go. We are absolutely getting to those. That's how we bake the chocolate cake. Now let's assume that part of your mandate is bake the best chocolate cake in Johannesburg. Okay, so first, we've got all the capabilities that are required for baking the chocolate cake. Then we add another layer of the cake, another layer of what would be needed to be the best chocolate cake in Johannesburg. And then we start saying, okay, so these are the additional capabilities in order for us to be the best in Johannesburg. And now you start getting into, when we have time, we pick up these pieces of work per process. But we don't always have time, so those are amber. And if you want us to be the best chocolate cake in the entire world, because an exec just decides, actually, we've got delicious cake. We now want to make it the best cake in the world. We want to be competing on a global level. So they say, okay, make it the best. And you say, oh my goodness, well, to do that, these are the steps we need to follow to be the best chocolate cake in the whole world. And all those steps are red because we can't get to them. And this is what you do. ASAP, you get this all down, you make this lovely graphic, this image, and you share this with your supervisor and with his or her supervisor, and then everybody knows this is how Maria's team is making a chocolate cake, and this is what they absolutely can get to, that's the green, this is what they sometimes get to, and this is what they absolutely never get to. Everybody sees it, everybody agrees and signs off on it, and everybody's like, yay! No, they're not. Maybe they'll give you budget for those 3 more people, but what you absolutely want out of this, it's not to get those 3 more people. It's to have clarity so that everybody's expectations are managed. Okay, hope that was helpful. Bye for now.